Now to politics. Former President Donald Trump will be in the city today for the annual Alfred E. Smith dinner in Midtown.
Both former President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris made appearances on Fox News Channel yesterday. Good Day's Robert Moses is outside Trump Tower with the very latest on what they said. Robert, good morning.
Dan and Tashani, good morning to you. The former president will be speaking at that dinner later on tonight over at the Hilton on 6th Avenue. Vice President Kamala Harris will be campaigning. She makes 2 stops today in Wisconsin, one day after that highly anticipated interview.
May I finish responding, please?
But
you have to let me finish,
You
please.
had the White House and the House and the Senate,
I'm
and they didn't bring up that bill.
responding.
In a combative interview,
We're talking over each other. I apologize.
with Brett Baer of Fox News, her first on the network, Vice President Kamala Harris distanced herself from the man who she replaced on the Democratic ticket.
My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency.
She deflected when asked about the president's mental faculties.
You didn't have any concerns?
I think the American people have a concern about Donald Trump.
She blamed the former president for helping to scuttle a bill in Congress that she says would have addressed many of the nation's immigration problems.
Let's talk about what is happening right now with an individual who does not want to participate in solutions.
The vice president focused on former President Trump's words, describing those who do not agree with him.
He's the one who tends to demean and belittle and diminish the American people. He's the one who talks about an enemy within.
Indeed, the former president used that rhetoric again in a Fox News town hall.
And it is the enemy from within, and they're very dangerous. They're Marxists and communists and fascists, and they're sick.
Former President Trump's running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, made news yesterday for giving an answer that he has repeatedly declined to provide. A reporter asked him at a campaign event in Pennsylvania, did Donald Trump lose in 2020?
No.
At a Univision town hall, former President Trump defended those who came to Washington on January 6, 2021, following his election loss.
They didn't come because of me. They came because of the election. They thought the election was a rigged election, and that's why they came. Some of those people went down to the Capitol. I said peacefully and patriotically, nothing done wrong at all, nothing done wrong.
Back to the vice president's Fox News interview. The Trump campaign's national press secretary called it a train wreck. An aide to Harris, on the other hand, said that she showed toughness in standing tall against the hostile interviewer. Dan and Tashani, back to you.
A lot of people talking about that one, Robert. Thank you very much.